going to complete. Okay, here we go. Okay, so good evening, and I'm Adrian. Welcome to Therapy Yoga. So for the rest of this month, this class will be on Tuesday 6:30. Next month may be some schedule changes, but we will still have this class. Maybe rebrand a bit. We'll see how it goes. So with that said, let's begin with a little bit of neck and shoulder stretch first. Okay, so since you're all nicely seated down, we begin in a seated position. So we're just going to sit with our hands on the knees, sit upright, and then we begin with our breathing and our neck stretch at the same time. So sit upright, shoulder relaxed, and then as we exhale, let's bring the chin down to the chest. So we stretch the back of our neck first. And 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Now inhale, we bring our gaze back to the center. Now we're going to turn our head side to side. So as we exhale, we're going to turn and look over to the right hand side. So we give the left side of our neck a good stretch. 1 more breath. Now, as we inhale, we turn and twist to the left. Okay, and come back to center. Now we do a little faster. Just gently turn to the right and to the left at your own pace. Just a slow one. So this helps us to just loosen up our neck for our stretch. And then release back to center. Now we're going to tilt our head right ear to right shoulder. We take our left hand, place it behind the back. Just a light one will do. And then slowly we turn our gaze and look down to the right hand side of the mat. So we have a nice stretch going from our ear all the way to the shoulder. Especially if we've been working the whole day, then everything is very tight. So we just spend a little time to stretch everything out. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale back to center. Now we switch other side. The left ear towards the left shoulder, and then we take our right hand, place it behind the back. Just a light simple one will do. This is just to hold the chest in an upright position. Now from here we turn our gaze and look down to the left hand side of the mat. So we get a nice stretch all the way from the ear to the shoulder, and then gentle breathing. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath, and then slowly release. Come back to the center. Now we're going to stretch our side of the body. We raise our left hand up. So left hand next to the ear. The right hand we place on the ground, and then we slide our right hand over as far as you can go. Bend the elbow, and then we get a nice stretch on the body. Then we make sure the left hip is on the ground. Don't let the left buttock come off the ground. Keep it on the ground. The hand is stretched. Now we add in the chest. As we inhale, turn the chest and look up to the sky. So we're expanding our rib cage muscles as well. And again, 1 more breath. Turn and twist more. Now we're going to reverse. As we exhale, twist and turn the chest. And place your left fingers on the mat, and we're looking down to our mat. So now we're stretching our back muscles. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now inhale, slowly come back up to the center. Let's do the other side. The right arm up, the arm is next to the ear. Left hand on the ground. We slide the hand across, stretch the hand. So we get a nice stretch on the body first. Now, as you inhale, twist and turn the chest to look up to the sky. Take a deep breath here. Now let's tambah a little bit. Inhale, twist and turn the chest more. Right fingertips stretch over more. So we're opening up our rib cage muscles. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now the right hand Exhale, twist and turn. Right fingertips on the ground. We're looking down to the mat. We're getting that nice stretch into the side of our body. And 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now, from here, slowly inhale. We come back up to the center. And then we're going to place our palms in front and roll the hip forwards into an all-four position. All-four position. Now, from the all-four position, we're going to do 5 cat and cow to loosen up our spine. So, as we inhale, slowly arch the spine, hip push up to the sky, chest facing forwards. So we're opening up the space back in our spine after a long day of sitting. As you gently exhale, you suck in the belly, we round the spine, tuck the chin in. Then you can feel the shoulder and the lower back start to stretch. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, slowly arch the spine. As you gently exhale, suck in the belly, round the spine. Then you can feel the whole body slowly loosening up. Inhale, gently arch the spine. As we slowly exhale, suck in the belly, round the spine. We do one last one. Inhale, gently arch the spine. And as we gently exhale, suck in the belly, round the spine. And inhale back to center. So today we're going to do a little bit more work. We're also going to work our core. So we're going to start with this. Extend the left leg back. Left leg extend back. Extend the right hand forwards. Then we lift the left leg up. Now, remember just now we arch the spine. As we arch, we lift the arm and the thigh. Okay, let's do it. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the arm, lift the thigh. Now, as we exhale, remember suck in the belly. Suck in the belly, touch your elbow to your knee. Okay, let's do 4 more. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the arm and the leg. Exhale, suck in the belly, round the spine, touch the elbow to knee. We do 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round the spine, touch elbow to knee. Keep going. Inhale, extend. Exhale, suck in the belly, round the spine, touch elbow to knee. Last one, inhale, extend and lift the arm and the leg. Exhale, suck in the belly, touch elbow to knee. And come back to all 4 position. And then we do the other side. So first we extend the right leg back. Then we stretch the left hand forwards. Then we slowly bring the right leg up. Okay, so we got the balance first. Now inhale, lift the chest, lift the arm and the leg. As we exhale, remember we suck in the belly, round the spine, touch the elbow to knee. 4 more. Inhale, slowly extend and lift. Exhale, suck in the belly, touch elbow to knee. 3 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come in, elbow to knee. And 1 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come in, elbow to knee. And hand down, knee down, and then we go back into a downward facing dog. Lift the knees off, go back to downward dog. Then we do a gentle walking dog. So we just slowly bend each knee and then do like a slow walk in your downward dog. At the same time, the shoulders also start to push it behind as you walk. So we are now loosening up the whole body. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now from here, slowly we walk our hands. Walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Okay, into a nice forward bend. Place your hands on your shin. As you inhale, we slide our hands up our legs, come into a mountain pose, Tadasana. Stand with the spine straight. Now as we inhale, we bring our hands up. And then we're going to hold our opposite elbows. Okay, we've got the opposite elbow. Now we're going to push our head into the back of the arm. And then as we inhale, we lift the chest up. Let's try one time. Inhale, lift the chest point up to the sky. Use the head to push the forearms back. Then you feel a very strong stretch into your upper back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lift the chest more. Head push the arm back. Feel the stretch in the upper back. 1 more. Inhale, lift the chest. Push the arms back. And then from here, we are going to release our hands. Bring our hands to the back. And then lift the chest more. So now the chest is here. As we inhale, we lift the chest up more. Look up to the sky. Squeeze the elbows in. So we're giving our front of the chest and shoulders a very good stretch. And now inhale, come back to standing. Okay, and then we shake the hands and legs. So that in one stretch, we straighten back our sitting posture. So you feel like, okay, at least can straighten. Okay, now we're going to go into 2 rounds of sun salutations to warm the body up. And then today we're going to do a little bit more hip opening. So the sun salutation today a little different. We are going to do squat work, okay? Because it's always good to strengthen the thighs and the knees. So first of all, we come into Tadasana. Okay, Tadasana mountain pose means the thighs are hip width apart. Your big toes are facing forwards. Now from here, the first movement very simple. We bring our hands up shoulder level, palm facing down. Look straight forwards. As we exhale, we go into chair pose. So the butt sit down onto the chair. Okay, so you see my feet hip width apart. Okay, you sit as low as you can. Look forwards, shoulder relax. Hold here for 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale up, hands on the thighs. Okay, Okay means we do 10 times now. Okay, from here, inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit down. Okay, count to 1. Inhale and straighten. Exhale, sit down as low as you can. Inhale, straighten. 8 more. Exhale, sit down. Inhale up. Exhale, sit down. Inhale up, straighten. Exhale, sit down. Inhale up, 4 more. Exhale, sit down. Inhale up. Exhale and down. Okay, last 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now from here, we're going to push our hip back. Okay, push the hip back, straighten the legs, reach the fingers down to the ground, relax the neck and shoulders. We are going to come into a crescent moon lunge, not warrior 1. Right leg 1 big step back, heel is off the ground. The right thigh push back strongly. 2 hands on the left knee. Lift the body up. Today I want to do a little bit more strength work with you all. So the right thigh push back strongly. Lift the arms up, arm next to the ear. From here we do 5 lunges. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Okay, now as you go up, you imagine your fingers are pulling you up. Inhale, stretch everything up. Exhale, sink down. We do 3 more. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, sink down. 1 more, last one. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, sink down. Hand down to the ground. Now we do 1 twist for our spine. Palm on the ground. Open up the chest. Reach the fingers up to the sky. And now the left hand point to the front. Arm next to the ear. The right thigh pushing back strong. As we inhale, turn the chest. So we have that nice twist here. Okay, 1 more time. Inhale, turn the chest more. So we're trying to turn the chest up to the sky. And now slowly release. Hand down, step the left leg back into our walking dog again. Okay, let's come back to a walking dog. They will help to relax our thighs after that hard workout. And now, inhale, knee down to the ground. Drop the whole body down. So flatten down. Today we're also going to do a bit more back strength work. So we start with a locust. Okay, so we are going to reach the hands to the back. So my hands are next to the hip. Now as I inhale, I lift the chest up. My hand point to the back. I lift my thighs up. Okay, full locust. Make sure we're breathing. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Relax your breathing. We're going to do 2 more times for 3 counts. Inhale, lift the chest. Fingers stretch to the back. Lift the thigh. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. We do 1 more last one. Inhale, lift the chest. Fingers stretch to the back. Lift the thigh. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Now don't come down. Hand placed next to the chest. Squeeze the elbow in. Inhale, lift the chest. Feet down. Cobra. So you notice that once we do the locust, straight away you come to cobra, you feel very strong in cobra. Tuck in the toes. Lift yourself back up to a walking dog. Okay, walking dog. Keep pushing the shoulders back so we can rest our shoulders. And now let's come back to the front. Right leg up, 3 leg downward dog. Step the right leg 1 big step all the way to the front. Step the left leg forwards. Exhale, fold, relax the neck and shoulders. Hands on the shin. Inhale, roll the whole body up. And then stretch the hands up. Lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Now, on the next round, this time, right, our chair pose, we are going to go down all the way. We're going to go in the chair, but this time we hold chair. We are going to come up on our tippy toes. So we work the calf muscle. We do 10. Okay, let's try. From here, hands again to shoulder level. Then we sit down into chair pose like just now. Now lift your heels off the ground to balance and then exhale down. Now let's do 9 more. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale down. Inhale, lift the knees. Exhale down. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale down. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale down. 4 more. Lift the heels and down. Lift the heels and down. 2 more. Balance. Lift the heels and down. Last one. Lift the heels and down. Now we push the hip back, reach the fingers to the ground. Now left leg go back into lunge. Left leg 1 big step. So again, the thigh push to the back. As we inhale, 2 hands on the knee. Straighten out the body. Bring the hands up. Okay, now we do 5 up and down. Inhale, straighten the 2 legs, reach the fingers up. Exhale, come down into a lunge. The back leg heel off the ground. Inhale, straighten and up. Exhale, down. 3 more. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, down. Hand down to the ground. Now open up the chest. We reach the right hand up. So remember, our back thigh is pushing to the back. The front hand extends to the front next to the ear. Now we're going to twist our chest up. Inhale, turn the chest up so that we get a nice crack onto our spine. 1 more breath. Inhale, turn the chest up more. That's right, loosen up the whole body. As we exhale, hand down to the ground. The right foot step back into our walking dog again. Okay, and then from here we're going to do our 3 rounds of locust. Okay, today we do a lot of locust because it's very good for our back muscles. Now knee down to the ground, whole body down. Stretch the hands back, exactly the same like just now. We do 3 rounds of 3 counts. Inhale, lift the chest, stretch the fingers, lift the thighs, look in front. Remember to breathe for 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. We take 2 breaths here. We do 2 more times. Okay, get ready. Inhale, lift the chest, stretch the fingers, lift the thighs, locust for 3, 2, 1. And down. Let's take 2 breaths here. 1 more breath. Okay, last one. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the thighs, hold for 3, 2, 1. Now we bring the hands in front, lift up into cobra. So you notice that it's a natural curl. It's very related, the locust curl and the cobra curl. Tuck in the toes, go back to a walking dog. Now you keep pushing the shoulders to the back to relax the shoulders. And now slowly knee down to the ground and go back to child's pose. Stretch the shoulders. And now from here, slowly come up to kneeling. We're going to add a back bend in at this time. So we did the locust already, and then we did the upper dog. So you feel that the back is like quite strong and flexible. So today we add a half camel in. So from here, we come into a kneeling position. We tuck the toes in. Okay, tuck the toes in. Now, first we set up. So hands behind the hip like the warm up. The hands here. Then inhale, lift the chest out. Remember, we were standing up. We did the half camel. That one standing half camel. This one kneeling half camel. Let's take an extra breath. This one take time. Okay, lift the chest. Look up to the sky. Then squeeze the elbows in so that you feel the front of the chest and the shoulders are stretching. No strain on the lower back. Now, the right hand reach to your right heel. So we are from here already. We just have to extend and reach. Okay, it's a short distance. Okay, so once you touch it, you push. So we use this arm, straighten and push the chest up more. So from here, I go deeper. Inhale, lift the chest more. My back hand is the support. No strain on the lower back. Now my left hand, inhale. Just raise it up to the back, lift higher. Let's go deeper. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest more. Push the hip to the front. 1 more time. Inhale, lift the chest higher. Push the hip to the front. Now return, be careful. Listen to me. Left hand, point to the front. Right hand, push yourself straight. Right hand forwards. And then sit back onto your heels. Okay, back into kneeling position. Hands on your thighs. Straighten out the body. Let's take a few breaths here to recover first. Okay, because once we do that, part of the body is a bit tight, so we come back here, rest first, then we do the other side. So remember, whenever we do this kind of back bend, especially camel pose, be very careful of the lower back. We are always trying to lift from the upper back, so no strain on the lower back. If you bend, you feel that the lower back painful, don't do already. Okay, that means very easy. Like you here already, all the way here is suddenly you let go, or all the weight's going to be on the lower back. So be very careful with this. Okay, let's do the other side. From here, hip up. Tuck your toes in so that it's a closer distance. Hands behind the waist. Set the upper body first. Inhale. Lift the chest up. Look to the ceiling. Okay? We do this over a few breaths. Always have patience. Inhale. Lift the chest. Look up to the sky. Next, we add our elbow in. Squeeze your elbows together. So you can feel the stretch here already. Now let's lift higher. Inhale, lift higher. Squeeze elbow in. Now we're ready. Left hand reach to the heel. So all you need to do, my hand here, I just straighten. I am there already. Now I use my left hand to push my chest up. So that is a deeper bend. So hip push to the front. I do 1 more time. Lift the chest all the way up. Once I feel maximum already, then by this hand, relax only, just reach to the back. No strain on the right shoulder. Now I can go even deeper. Inhale, lift the chest more. That's right. And 1 more breath. Inhale, lift the chest even more. Hip push to the front. Lift from upper back. Lower back, no strain. Now to return, right hand, point to the front. So we have a counter weight. Push with your left hand to straighten the body. Left hand also forwards. So we balance out our weight. And then we just kneel back down. So everything under control. At all times, we balance the weight. We don't let the weight collect onto the lower back. Okay, now open up the knees and sit back into a nice child's pose. So open the knees wider than the body so that your Lower back can go deeper. Your hip can go all the way back. Then it's a more comfortable stretch. Two more breath and one more breath. Okay, now from here, slowly come up and we come into sitting position. Okay, so today we are going to do a double pigeon. Okay, we've done a lot of pigeons previously. Today, double pigeon is going to be a deeper stretch than a pigeon posture. Okay, this is designed to really stretch your hip and also requires some patience. So first, we take I think we better loosen out the hip. Okay, so we start with the right leg. We better start with both. Let's bring our right leg up. Okay, our right leg. Then your left hand hold your foot. Like this, you just grab. Okay, then your other hand just hold the knee. Then you just shift it around. You pull the knee to the back. Okay, then you just shift it around. Just shift from side to side. Okay, what we want to do is loosen up our hip joint. So you're pulling the knee to the back, to the back, to the side if you want to, round and round if you want to. Then we change. Change to the other side. Right hand hold the whole foot. Then this hand support the knee. Then you just pull it to the back. Just give it a few good shakes so that the hip is not gripping. Because the next one is going to really stretch. Okay, now we're ready. So now we're going to take the right leg place the right ankle on top of the knee. Okay, so directly on top. Then the bottom leg is the knee on top of the ankle. So my two legs is one straight line. So here, ankle on top of knee. Here, the knee on top of the ankle. So you check, okay, straight line or not. Straight line already. Next is your 2 feet. Flex in. So we don't relax like that. We flex this in. This will help to protect the knee. So no matter how much we stretch, it won't hurt your knee. Next, we straighten the body. So your two hands, one hand press the knee, one hand press the ankle, straighten out the spine. So from here, you push, straighten up. Now the whole body lean forwards. Body straight, lean in front. Okay, so don't go down like that. Lean in front. Now you feel already. Oh, ouch. Okay, then you come down on the elbow. Then you press down, so even more painful. Then you use the hand pull in front more. So from the side look like this. I don't want to go down here like that, cannot stretch. I want to be straight, I lean in front. I come down on my elbow. I go forward some more. Then you can see the space starting to close already. Then my hand come down here already. Then I start pulling myself forward more. Okay, so how we go forward? As you exhale, go forward a bit more. Then you let it stretch in. Okay, ready? Not so painful. Exhale. You stretch a little more. So we're trying to close the space, and you can feel it's a very strong stretch for your hip. Double pigeon. Okay, we're going to stay 1.5 minutes for each side here. So now already 1 minute, 30 seconds more to go. As you exhale, walk your hand forwards more. Maybe if you're very flexible, elbow already touch the ground. So we want length. Okay, very nice. Okay, good. Continue. So be careful. Remember that it's not a cross leg. It is we stack the knee on top of the ankle. So your two legs here are in one line. Knee on top of ankle on top of knee. The other side knee on top of ankle. Now let's slowly come back. As you inhale, slowly walk yourself back. Then we use our hands to bring our poor right leg up. Okay, again we hold, shake a few times because by now I think no more feeling already. So we restore some circulation. Then we change. Then the right leg come down. We bring the left leg up. So again, remember we want the ankle on top of the knee. Okay, then the knee on top of the ankle. So you have to look, see one line or not. One line already. Flex the both feet in. Flex it in. Okay, now one hand on the knee, one hand on the ankle. As you inhale, lift, straighten out the whole body, lift the chest. As you exhale, whole body lean forwards. So we're bending from the waist. So you can feel, okay, got stretch already. Then you place the elbows down. So it's stronger stretch because more body weight. Pull yourself forward more. Then maybe hand reach the ground already. Then we start walking. As you exhale, walk forwards more. Okay? As you exhale, walk forwards more. So we are continuing to lengthen the body. Okay? So the key word is lengthen the body forwards. Lengthen the body forwards. Okay, every time you find very painful, you stop there and then you breathe, you let it relax. After a while, it will relax. You have more space, walk a little bit more. Okay, another 30 seconds more to go. Okay, and two more breaths. Okay, exhale and walk a little bit more. One more breath. Exhale, walk one more step. And now slowly inhale. We come back to sitting. And then, okay, let's take care of our poor left leg up. So use your hand to bring the leg up. And again, we give it a few shakes to get some mobility back in. Okay, good job everybody, and slowly release. Okay, so now that we release, right? Okay, let's shake our legs a little bit. Straighten the legs, hands behind the waist. So the fingers are pointing to the back. Just shake the legs a bit, relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Now today we're going to work a little bit on core strength as well. Because that's always quite important, especially for back strength. So we're going to do a lot of we're going to do multiple forearm planks today. Hi, Chris. Nice to join us. So, they warmed up already, so you be careful. When if you haven't warmed up yet, you just take it easy. Okay, so first, we're going to try to get the feeling. Okay, so we are going to come down and lie down on the ground again. And then we are going to bring our elbows underneath our shoulder. This is very important. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Then you can just place your palms together if you want to. Palms together. Now, from here, what we want to do is tuck the toes in. We're going to curl the body up. So imagine, like, remember in the beginning we did the cat curl. So we're going to curl our stomach up. So from here, curl into a forearm plank. Okay, we're going to hold for 5 count and then come down. We will do several times. Okay, now how to lift up is not the shoulder. It is this feeling. Remember just now I made you do this. Remember we did this. So it's the feeling of use the stomach, do the tackle to pull it up. Okay, let's try. Okay, don't worry. We will do this quite a number of times so you can get the feeling. Elbow under shoulder, toes tucked in. Now curl the belly up into a forearm plank, shoulder engaged. Curl, so we're pulling up like a cat curl. Breathe. 2, 1. Slowly release the hip down. Okay, take a breath. Let's take 3 deep breaths. We do it one more time. We will hold for 5 counts. And then we do another 4 more times. Okay, take a deep breath. Inhale. Now curl the belly up into a forearm plank. Breathe. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release the hip down. Let's take 3 breaths. We do 3 more times. Okay, so this is very good for your lower back stability and your overall core strength. Let's begin. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Now curl the belly up off the ground. Then you feel your forearm plank very steady. Your shoulders are very strong. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. Slowly release the hip down. We got 2 more. Let's take 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Okay, let's get ready. Inhale and curl the body up into a forearm plank. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Okay, let's take 2 breaths. We do the last one. Last one we hold for 6. Then I let you rest. Okay, take a deep breath and curl the belly up. So strong shoulder, strong core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, point the toes to the back. Now open up the elbows. We rest our forehead on the hands. And then we're going to stay here for 20-second rest. So take deep breaths and recover. Okay, and 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Okay, very nice. Okay, now from here, slowly, how we push ourselves back up into a sitting position. Okay, now from sitting position, we're going to apply the same strength. So today we do a little bit more core work because when we sit a lot, right, the lower back and the glutes tend to be a little weak. So part of therapy is not only stretching. Stretching will only help to relieve the stress. For long-term therapy, you actually need the muscles to hold your body in place, okay? So it goes together. Now we bend the knees. We're going to hold the front of our knees. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, first we sit up straight. Like sit straight up. Then as you exhale, you curl the body back. Like you're trying to push the middle of the spine back. So you curl and then we roll back as far as you can go. And then inhale, come back straight. When we curl back, we will hold for 5. Okay, let's do 5 of this. Exhale, curl the stomach back. So what we do is we're lengthening our lower abdominals here. Tuck the chin in, middle of the spine push back. You can feel a lot of weight. Breathe. Now inhale, come back to straight. Okay, let's do 4 more. So it's like the same feeling that you were on the ground. Now take a deep breath and exhale, curl the stomach back. So we are lengthening our hip flexors and breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten. We do 3 more. Exhale, curl the stomach back. So rather than just release, we curl it in, sucking the belly in. And then you feel the control of holding here. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Inhale, come back straight. We do last 2. Exhale, curl the stomach in. Okay, shoulder relax up. Breathe. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. Inhale, straighten. Okay, last one. We do for 6. Okay, exhale, curl back. Breathe. We hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Okay, hug the knee to chest. Okay, very nice. Now the last one, before we come back down to the ground, we're going to hold a boat pose. Okay, so when you hold a boat pose, right, we don't hold with the spine straight like that. We don't hold with the curved back because it will put a lot of pressure on the lower back. When you do a boat pose, we need to do exactly like what you did. We curl the belly in to bring it up so that no strain on the lower back. All the work is on the abdominal. Okay, so from here, let's try. We do the curl back like just now first, just a light one. Curl back, then you feel very strong. Then we bring 1 leg up. We bring 2 legs up. Then 1 hand forward, 2 hand forward. Then if you want to, you can try to bring the knee closer to the chest. Look to the front, breathe. We hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, left foot down. Now from here, we're going to slowly roll down to the ground. Okay. Now we're going to switch the focus to our glutes. So we walk the feet in, and then we're going to do a pelvic curl. So again, the pelvic curl is not just push up and then a lot of strain on the lower back. No, we focus on the tailbone, the last bone of our spine between the buttocks. So we curl again. So like this, we do together. Inhale, curl the tailbone up. When you curl the tailbone up, the feeling is different from a bridge. You feel the glutes here very tight. The thighs are very tight, lower abdominal engaged. Now slowly come down from the middle back, the lower back, and then the tailbone. So when we come down slow, the lower abdominals are still working. Alright? Okay, we do 4 more. Inhale, slowly curl the tailbone up. Okay, hold here 2 more breaths. 1 more breath, then we slowly curl the tailbone down. You can feel very strong. Next round, when we curl up, we're going to extend the right leg forwards. Okay, inhale, curl the tailbone up. Make sure everything engaged. Extend the right leg forwards. Thighs are parallel. Push the hip higher. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot in. Slowly roll the hip down. Okay, let's take 2 breaths here. Then we switch to the other side. Okay, from here, curl the tailbone up and then extend left leg forwards. Push the hip higher. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot in. Slowly roll the hip down. Let's do 1 more last time. Inhale, roll the hip up. Right leg extend, thighs parallel. If you can, push the hip higher. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot in. Slowly, roll the hip down. So going down, we are also doing work. One last one. Roll the hip up. Extend. Left leg forwards, thighs parallel. Push the hip higher. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot in. Slowly roll the hip down. Now let's release the pressure on the lower back. We're going to cross the right leg over the left. Drop both the knees to the left hand side. Use your left hand to hold the knees down. Make sure both your shoulders are on the mat. And then we're just looking straight up to the ceiling. So we're releasing all the pressure from the lower back and our SI joint. Okay, and you can apply more pressure with your left hand. And this is also a very comfortable stretch after work every day, or let's say you've been sitting in the car too long, traffic jams are back. This is very, very relaxing. Okay, let's stay here. 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Now inhale, we come back to the center, and then we're going to change the other side. So now we're going to cross left leg over the right, drop the both knees to the right hand side, right hand hold the knees down. Make sure both your shoulder blades are on the mat, and we're looking straight up to the sky. Relax your feet, relax your thighs, and then you can apply more pressure with your right hand. Enjoy that very nice stretch onto the lower back and your back hip joint. Okay, and 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now from here, inhale, we come back to the center, and then we're going to do 1 happy baby, modify happy baby. We're going to do a stronger one. So we're going to bring the right knee and the left knee to the chest. We place the heels together. So the heels are together, and then open up the knees to the side. Now bring the feet over your chest. Hold the feet. Now pull the feet down towards your chest. At the same time, open up your knees to the side. Then you feel that it's a very strong stretch onto your lower back and your pelvic bones. Allows us to open back up our pelvic bones from all the sitting pressure. Now as you exhale, pull closer. Use your breath. Exhale, pull closer. Open up the knees to the side. 1 more last one. Exhale and open up the knees more. And now slowly release. Feet down to the ground. Extend both the legs to the edge of your mat. Open up your feet to the edge. Now step by step, relax your feet. Let the toes point out to the side. Relax your thighs. Relax the belly. Relax your chest. Palms facing the ceiling. And now the shoulders, we're going to squeeze to relax. Now the shoulders squeeze into your ear. Squeeze the shoulders up towards your ear. We leave it here. We keep them squeezed. Breathe. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. And then slowly pull your shoulders away from your ears. So we're trying to pull our shoulders as far away as possible from the ears, and then lift the head 1 inch off the ground and drop it again. Slowly close your eyes, and if you have a towel nearby, you can take your towel to cover your eyes so that it's more comfortable. Now from here, let's fully relax our body. Inhale deeply. 3, 2, 1. Exhale gently. 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply. 3, 2, 1. Exhale gently. 3, 2, 1. And continue at this pace. Now as you inhale, just let the breath flow all the way to your fingers and toes, re-energizing your body. And as you gently exhale, just feel all the tiredness, all the tension, all the stress of today just flowing out of your body with every exhalation. And we'll just focus on our breath and our heartbeat. Now let's take our final 2 deep breaths. And 1 more breath. Now slowly wriggle your fingers and toes to bring the sensation back into your body. And now let's bring our thighs together. Extend your arms over your head. Now as you inhale, give your body a good stretch. 1 more breath. Inhale and stretch out the whole body. And now slowly, we bend the knees 1 at a time. Roll the whole body over to the right hand side. Rest your head on your right arm for a while, then left hand on the ground. Okay, take a deep breath, and then slowly we push ourselves back into a sitting position. Slowly, take your time with this. Don't suddenly spring up. Now from here, we come back into a nice simple cross-leg seated position. Now the whole body should be nice and relaxed. I'm going to leave you with your sitting position for the rest of the week. So the hands on the knees. Now, as you inhale, let your breath lengthen the spine upwards. So we're opening up the space in your spine. Shoulders relax. As you exhale, don't sink down. As you exhale, maintain the length. Allow your abdominals to wrap in to support your spine. Okay, again, 2 more breaths. Inhale, whole body lengthen upwards. Exhale, abdominals wrap in to support your spine. And 1 more last one. Inhale, whole body lift up. Exhale, abdominal wrap in to support your spine. And from here, let's bring our hands to the heart center. Namaste, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me this evening. So I hope you had a good stretch. So beyond that, also today we did a little bit more work because when we talk about therapy, it's not only stretching. Some days we stretch the whole body, and then other days we will work the body because having the muscle to support the joints. Like when you have joints, right, stretching is not enough. You actually need to work like all the knee muscles, like the tendons and the squats that we were doing, will work the muscles to support your knees so that your knees will be strong. Okay, same like you want to support the lower back, we have to work the core muscle, so got no shortcut. And then you use what you learn from this class to work out on your own. So every day that you just do a little bit, you find that your whole body condition is very good after that. Okay, so again, thank you for joining me this evening, and hope to see you again. Next class will be tomorrow. Tomorrow 5 o'clock. We will have Pilates. Okay, so a lot more core work. Okay, so take care and have a good dinner. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Take care.
Thanks, Adrian.
Bye. Okay, so before I go, got any question or not? Anything you don't understand? Now I better adding Q&A already.
Adrian, the next class is Thursday or Wednesday?
Wednesday, I changed my schedule, so it's Wednesday. Let me post in the group again. So now my classes are Tuesday 6:30, Wednesday 5 o'clock, Friday 7:30 in the morning. I will post in the group again, and Lee, I will send to you again, lah, huh?
Okay, thank you.
That will be for the rest of October. Okay, bye bye, everyone.
Bye.